Hello guys, what's up, what's going on, how is it going? So what you're seeing right now is the live stats of my build, which is having 100% crit rate, which you can see as in the screen. This is revolving around Stormwave and also Invoker Monk Ascendencies, which allow us to have up to 100% critical chance and blasting through everything. And as you can see in the background right now, I'm clearing tier 10 map, juiced up corrupted tier 10 map, so it's probably like tier 12 or something. Currently I just mapping to low tier because this is my first character to do mapping. Well, that was a lie, this is the second one, but this is the first one that is go as high as this one. So yeah, I currently don't have a higher map, but I don't think it has an issue with clearing speed in this build. The build I think is pretty beginner friendly because I am a beginner myself. I only have 100 hours combined in PoE 1 and 2, and this has no problem in clearing speed and also has no problem on bossing as well. And it is also pretty cheap and is perfect for League starter. And without further ado, let's just go dive into the build itself. Alright, so it's a video that I've done in a while, so yeah, I might fumble a little bit, but here is my skills or my gems. It's revolving around this storm wave here. I have 4 link sockets. I wanted to get it 5, but I think for me right now, because I'm only doing like tier 8, tier 10 maps, I haven't done tier 15 yet because I don't have the maps. My highest one is 13. I never run it. So yeah, anyway, here's the skill. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, here's the skill. Revolving around Stormwave, 4 lane. It's with upheal with just 2 additional fissure. You can remove this and have 34,000 DPS but 1. But I think for clear wave, this is just better, even though it does less damage and less attack speed and whatnot. And then the next one is gonna be half, just more raw damage and then attack speed with martial tempo. And then the last one that I have here is a primal armament. I'm not planning to get the 5th socket because I'm not sure what I'm going to put here, but yeah, it definitely can go a lot higher. And the base critical chance for this is 85%. The base is 85%. Is this a waste? It is absolutely a waste. You should go this high. I think 80% on field is just good enough, but I just go in for the meme, and I have like 99%. Or if I go to pick one more crit chance node, it gonna goes to 100 on field. Just insane, actually. It's a waste. 100% chance crit chance. I think it's a waste, but this is pretty high. Okay, so how it works, how I get 80 more critical chance, because this is off field, 85% goes now 99 on field, is because of this charge infusion, this power charge over here. If you have a power charge, you have 16% more critical hit chance, and basically it's just this plus 16%. It's not based off my weapon, it's just raw 16%, just crazy. Right, so how we get power charges here is I am using Profane Ritual. It's right here, Profane Ritual. It's consume a corpse and then you gain a power charge. And I put it on a cast on freeze. I want to put it on cast on crit, but I think cast on freeze is better because you gain more energy and we freeze mobs in 1 hit anyway, so it's definitely better. And I put this profusion here to gain additional charge so we last longer, and then we just gain more energy. And this charge infusion gonna consume the charges that we have. We don't need to increase our max charges, so I think this is just enough to sustain ourselves. And it consumes every 4.5 seconds, so you need to constantly generating charges for this. And this is what makes this works, what makes the power charge from this ritual work pretty well. And I also have another charges, which is from combat frenzy charges, which is increases our skill speed. It's just basically more DPS. And yeah, I don't put any what is it called, the support gems here, because I don't have spirit, because this is consuming a lot of spirit. I have Herald of Ice as well to clear speed, absolutely blowing everything up in the way. Yeah, and this is the core things that you need. I guess you have charge infusion, combat frenzy, Herald of Ice, and then cast on freeze. And yeah, it is the Tempest Bell here is just for bossing. I think Tempest Flurry. Okay, for bossing, I'm not sure if Stormwave is better or Tempest Fury is better. But currently I'm just using Tempest Fury to just blast through. Sorry about that. To blast through everything in my way. Blasting bosses, yeah. For rares, you just Stormwave is pretty much enough. You just blast through everything, and then Shattering Palm here just for support and for more freeze build-up. When basically on every rare, I just press E, press Shattering Palm, and then just slam this with this. It's just very, very, very good. Okay, now for the equipment, it's pretty dog shit. It's not top tier, obviously, because this stuff is pretty. It's pretty good when I first got it. All this accuracy rating to critical chance, it has 4.13, which makes this crit chance really high. And then I slam Exile 2 times and just land on this bullshit. So it's pretty bad. Critical damage would have been better here. And then the ring is here, is basically the core that you need. You need to have this one if you want to go for freeze build, but I think you can just go with the lightning build. We don't need this ring, but freeze build is just so much more consistent and so much more safe, I think, because you just freeze the wave, you freeze the boss, you freeze the rare, and there you go, a free stun. And the build up is also massive, so yeah, you need to get this. I think this is like what, 10 exalts. So yeah, that one. And then the helmet, make sure you have a critical chance here. Where is it? It's critical chance. It's the core one, so you have more critical chance, and preferably maximum life here, but I got mana, that's fine. And also the amulet, you need to get critical chance. So basically you need your critical chance source is gonna be your staff, your mask, helmet, and then your amulet, and everything else is just, this is cold damage here, it's just fine, just defensive stuff. I go for ES and ER. Okay, so I'm pretty new to the game, so I don't really know what's better or what not, but currently this is pretty good. It's surviving tier 10's juiced map, so I haven't tried red map, so I think the damage is not a problem. The problem is probably the defensive stuff, because you're gonna get one shot at it very often, I think. And then the belt, I prefer to have utility belt. I have it here, but my resistance lightning is not good, so I tried to look for another utility belt. Basically, utility belt is just applied flask instantly. So if you are very low, this belt is going to save you, because if you don't have this belt and you do have the modifier to apply instantly, he's gonna, you know, very slowly generating your life, and then some mob is gonna fucking one-shot you or something. Yeah. And then the gloves here, I thought I have like 20, the 20 exalt that I bought, but apparently this is not. This is just has the all melee skill here. Cold damage to attack is nice, but this is pretty dog shit. It's pretty bad. This belt is pretty bad. I have 19 maximum life. It's literally dog shit. And my boots is, basically this is I looking for movement speed and then just the resistances. And yeah, that's the setup. I use this just to increase rarity item found, and that's my equipment. It's definitely have an upgrade here. Gotta get max life here, max life here, max life here, max life here, max life here. I can have like 1,000 more health, I think, if this was proper build. And this, yeah, this is insane. This has 230 maximum life. Yeah, this armor is quite good. I want to follow it, but I'm pretty scared. Anyway, let's go to the passive skill. This is what it is. And the good things is I ascended to an invoker and grabbed this sunder my enemies, because this is what makes this works. Every critical hit, you ignore elemental resistance, not negative. I mean, you can't go negative on the resistance itself. Even, you know, if you take like 75 cold penetration, like something like this, and you go to 75, I don't think that matters a lot, because you can't go to negative. So I believe, I don't really know. So I think that's the information I'm getting. You can't go negative on the elemental resistance penetration. So this is great. This is this is mandatory if you're going to crit build. This is really good. And then I go here just for clear wave, extra clear speed. But I think if I think I can let this to go. I think I can let it go and then just go for more defensive over here, or just take this cold damage and this magnitude of chill. And yeah, and this is the crit chance. Basically, I think just because I wanted to hit that 100% just for the meme, you know, you don't need 100% crit rates. And I can definitely just refund this and go somewhere else, go like critical damage or something. And this is basically the notes, and the import notes is, I think it's gonna be all the crit chance. Oh, this is attack speed. You take all this crit chance, critical chance, critical chance, critical chance, critical chance. Yeah, and then after you grab all of those, you can invest more into the defensive stat, because you need defensive stat. Because before I was running like with 1,000 life and 200 energy shields, and I just get one-shotted every single time. It's not fun. So yeah, I invest more into life and energy shields. And yeah, I'm still level 80. I'm still mapping level 10 maps, juice 10 maps, no problem. This is my stats. It's my evasion, and then you grab this node for evasion from body. And the way I got 200 spirits from this node over here, you cannot get spirit from equipment, but it gets for energy shield and evasion rating from your armor. So the more evasion rate, AR and ES on your armor, the better it is. I wanted to fall it, but I don't have a replacement, so I'm scared. And yeah, just attack speed. Currently I am pathing to this attack speed. And yeah, I'm not sure what I want to anoint on my amulet. I was planning to get this one, but I think it's just gonna be a waste because my crit is so high. My crit is way too high, man. It's fucked up. I think I don't want to annul. I don't know what I want to annul. If you have an idea, please do share with me, because I'm still pretty new to the game. Path of Exile 1, I've only played like 30 hours, which is very little. 3 hours might seem a lot, but it's very little. And then I have like 100 hours in PoE 2 here, and this is my second character that goes to mapping. And currently I am mapping tier 10s. The highest one is juiced up tier 10 corrupted, so yeah, and it has no problem doing that. So yeah, I think it's pretty safe. I will give you an update once I progress further, because yeah, it's gonna be so much improvement here, so much improvement on the damage, on this itself, and etc. Yeah. Do I forget to mention something? Probably not. Yeah, there we go. Pretty cool.